Alright guys, and welcome back to Starfield. We will get through this game. We will do it. It's going to be done. So I'm still on this mission for the RYUJIN the thing. The RYUJIN initiative? Whatever they are. Industries, that's the word. So we've got to travel to the Trident Luxury Line Star Yard, orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne, as I've been corrected on my pronunciation before, and thank you for that. That's not a criticism. It's a helpful hint. In order to obtain the prototype schematic thing. Okay, I'm told these missions get a little bit better. Okay, it's the reason I say get a bit better because it's been a little bit a lot of traveling to just go fetch something or press a button somewhere. The mission list apparently gets a little bit more interesting. Maybe this is the start of it. So first of all we got to do is dock with this gigantic space station. And it's actually quite refreshing to find ourselves orbiting a planet where the space station hasn't already blown up and is just space garbage orbiting around the planet, only there to do damage to other ships like mine who happen to turn up. Now, what to expect? Okay, I like this. This is a first. It almost looks peaceful.
Welcome.
Behave yourself.
To Trident Luxury Lines. Trident, where you can travel the stars with all the amenities of home.
Okay, it's very creepy. Welcome. Style among the stars.
Let me know if I can be of assistance.
Well, I don't know why I'm here, first of all.
Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines, where we craft the finest and most luxurious starships in the galaxy. If you have any questions about our product line, or would like to book a cruise, I'll do my very best to assist you. Now, how may I help you today?
There's something a little bit creepy about this place, isn't there? Are Trident ships really what they're cracked up to be?
Is a Trident best in class, top to bottom? No.
She said
Clearly
bottom.
no.
T.
Deimos has fantastic missile batteries. Stroud-Eklund's shields are a thing to behold. But what a Trident may lack in those areas, it more than makes up for in style, luxury, and comfort. A cruise on a Trident can be a truly life-changing experience.
I think I'm done.
Certainly. Goodbye.
Yeah, we're not getting anything out of her. It's more of the same small talk, I've got to say. The NPC small talk is mind-numbingly boring.
Got some
Fallout used to
here?
have some Fallout games, or Bethesda games, I should say, used to have some of the most interesting and randomly weird and funny conversations. Not this game. They went for utterly boring dialogue. Now I'm gonna lockpick this. I'm probably gonna get in trouble. Hold on a second. How do I do this without getting caught? Do I just kill everybody? Who knows? All right, I'm gonna quick save it right here. Although I just pressed that button, it probably didn't work. Okay, give me a second. I will be right back.
You're making things harder for yourself.
Stop! In the name of the law!
You're under arrest. No sudden moves.
Well, that didn't work, but I'm not quite sure what will. How do I get in there
Luxury Lines.
without causing so much trouble? Ooh. Maybe I've just discovered how to do that. Haha! Okay. An expert lock. Won't take me long. I'm sure. Oh god, this is a horrible one. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We got there in the end. Whoa, what the hell was that? Did you see that? Oh! What are those things? A heat leech? Oh, that is disgusting. That's the first interesting thing that's happened in quite some time. But this is what I'm after. So before I try to hack my way through this place... This... Oh, I can hack it from the other side of the wall? Oh, that is genius. Okay. Well, let's do it then. Beautiful. Bypass 50 digital locks. I just got a trophy for. Oh, lucky me. Prototype schematic stolen. So, this is the alternative method, and by far the superior one. Alright then, in the end that was pretty damn straightforward. See you later, losers.
Hey there. Let's get moving. I want a drink in my hand in 10 minutes tops.
It's one of those games where, like, you should play this drinking game. It's like, take a sip every time there's a loading screen. Honestly, you'd be pissed within 5 minutes.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic?
Yep, stolen like a pro.
Good work. R&D's been looking forward to this one. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ularu wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
Is it Uluru or Ularu? Is that the actual correct name for what we used to call Ayers Rock? You know, the giant volcanic dome that's in Australia. Is it Uluru? It's something like that. Wow, the executive quarter. Fancy.
I think that was the single most stressful experience of my life.
Yeah, but you killed it in there.
Genevieve seemed genuinely
Single most stressful experience of her life was having a conversation with someone. Dear Lord. These snowflakes.
Can I help you?
No need. I know where I'm going.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Maybe I do need to. Alright, sorry. What is going on here? Maeve Cellini.
Name an appointment.
I'm here for a Specsavers examination. Maybe you should try it yourself. Scarlet, I'm supposed to see Ularu Chen.
Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
Oh, one more thing.
What
you
was
know,
the point
if they
in
aren't
that?
willing,
Don't wander into
that
any
leaves us
restricted
with only
areas.
one option.
God, Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Okay. Ularu.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at RYUJIN. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far?
Piece of cake, to be honest. It's right up my alley.
In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
And on top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
She's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired.
Ooh,
Meeting
Catty.
with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly.
Got it. I'm sure I can make them see things my way. Oh, look, I'll get it done. It's done.
Good, because if not, I can't imagine we have much use for you here at RYUJIN. Your contact is Simon RYUJIN. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that RYUJIN would be especially interested in, so his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits, so if you have negotiation skills, use them.
1,000 credits, is that all I get? All right.
Oh, you'll get the information if you want to hang on to your job.
I don't like this, I've just been...
Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Yeah.
You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope she doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks
I
for the
feel
vote
that.
of
I mean, they're
confidence.
threatening my job at the same
got
time
my eye
as
on you.
praising my previous work. That's really bad people management. I'm offended. Now, hang on a minute. Can I fast travel to where it is? Sidonia on Mars in the Sol system. It's been a while. Off to Mars we go. As close to home as you can get without landing on a burnt-out
I don't
desert
like
planet.
Sidonia. Most people here are almost as tough as me.
I'm still waiting for Betty to really kind of kick in here, but then we haven't maybe taken her on the best mission line so far. Oh, Sidonia. Oh, how I've missed you. It's been a while. This place is pretty damn cool. I love this as well down here. Look, the sculpture of the face of Mars. In July 25, 1976, which is an exceptionally good year, the Viking 1 orbiter spacecraft took its first photos of the Sidonia region of Mars. Among them was an image of what appeared to be a humanoid face. The image inspired the imaginations of millions, cementing humanity's passion. Now, I mean, you've probably all seen the face on Mars, a legend that was kind of debunked. Basically, it was supposed to look back. Well, it looked like a face in one photograph, and then they took another photograph, or they showed us another photograph, and it showed it in a very, very much distorted form. It was the way the light was hitting it at the time, etc., etc. Now, I've recently heard about some updates. Why is this background noise? Some updates about that picture, that second picture that NASA published. I don't know if it's like conspiracy bollocks, but it was really edited to make it not look like the face. That's the rumor and that's the theory. I much prefer to think, yes, the original explanation was, yeah, it was just, look, the way the light caught it, humans want to see patterns, we saw a face, and that was that. But it isn't anything to do with that. However, if what I heard was true, why would you try to distort a photograph that showed its real features? Unusual. Simon RYUJIN. Right, I've got to remember what you said about, or what you're about to say about the sports team.
You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going?
You look like you could use a little friendly conversation, because there's not much of that around here.
Only good thing worth talking about these days is sports.
Oh, here we go.
Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year.
Oh, we're going straight into it, are we? Oh god. Something about Razor Derby is the best. Yeah, Razor Derby is the only real sport.
Damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Staryards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up.
Okay, pay 1,000 credits. Oh, 10,000? No way. I have budget for 1,000.
For this little tidbit? Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth.
Okay, these look fairly straightforward. Maybe a discount for our first time doing business. No. Negotiation. You have a good working relationship with the RYUJIN. Coming down on this price helps maintain that.
I suppose I can't argue with that.
Okay, we need 2 more. 2 more in 2 turns. Maybe a discount for our first time. No, you know I'm quite capable of taking the information by force, so I'd ease up on the price.
And you know the level of trouble you'd be in if you took out one of your best informants.
Yeah, he has a point. Now, I've only got one choice here. I've got to get this. I'll just take my credits elsewhere.
You do that.
Damn it!
So, you ready to pay up?
I mean, I've got the money. Tell me about this side job.
You're going to like it. As you may guess, being an informant is not without its risks. I've heard there's a merc in Saturn's orbit who'd like to cross my name off her list. Melai Liskova. If you take her out and bring me her gun as proof, I'll consider my fee to be waived.
Well, this is the first assassination mission. Finding people is my speciality. Consider her disposed of.
You're doing me a tremendous favor. Just know she won't go down easily.
How do you know that?
So be prepared. Melai's ship is called the Datura, and like I said, you can find her in orbit around Saturn. Just remember to bring the gun back as proof.
Got it. Okay, so I didn't have to give him any credits at all. Find the Datura in Saturn's orbit. I'm on it. Oh, I love Saturn. When I first saw it through a telescope.
Or I open fire.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
That's more like it. So, tell me what you're doing here. I'll decide whether or not to strip you for salvage.
Oh, strip me. Strip me. I'll let you call me salvage if you want to. Simon Rychek sent me to kill you. No, I'm here to save your life. Oh, that's actually a good point. I could turn the tables here.
Oh yeah? From what? You're the only thing around here that looks like a threat to me. So, give me one good reason why I shouldn't feed you to the void.
Okay. I can get Simon Rychek to stop hunting you.
Simon will never stop. The man will hold a grudge until his dying breath.
Okay, look, if he believes you're dead, give me your gun and all this goes away.
Yeah, right. He knows I'd never... Oh. I get it. Alright. You can have Ember. But you'll have to come aboard to get her. You have my word, you won't be harmed. For whatever that's worth.
Interesting. Now, do you believe her? Okay, it's a pretty small ship. I'm surprised. Oh no, it's Andreja who says, isn't it great to get back to your own ship? No, it's not our own ship, Andreja. She's having a little rest, Andreja. She gets confused sometimes. Obviously, hideously confused enough so that she's, well, we're practically married now. Okay. Malai.
I'm impressed. Simon managed to find someone with guts to come after me. I suppose it shouldn't surprise me that he wants Ember as proof of this. He knows I'd never part with her.
Okay, just give it to me now.
Will you? You really think I'd let you just waltz onto my ship and I'd hand her over? If you knew anything about me, you'd know honesty isn't my strong suit. The only truth here is that I've intended to kill you since the moment you set foot on my ship.
Oh, just do what makes sense. If you want to come out of the deal alive, are we going to do this or I just kill her? I'd rethink your position.
I'm pretty sure I've already made up my mind.
Well, let's give it a go. I've only got a 4-point check. If you want to embarrass yourself, go right ahead. I've taken on a lot worse. Are you sure you know how this ends?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, it's pathetic. Is that gun really worth dying over? Think about it.
As much
there you
as
go.
I love her...
That was easy.
You're right. Perhaps I've acted a little too hasty. Okay. Fine. You've compelled me to hold up my end of the deal after all. You get Ember, I'll disappear. Besides, I like to think of this as just a temporary arrangement. She's always found her way back to me before. Why should this time be any different?
Why indeed? You break this deal and you're dead. No, just keep up your end of the deal.
Oh, don't worry. I see this as I'm
Yeah.
looking
All right,
forward.
we're done. We're done.
I
We're done.
guess
No,
Simon...
come on.
Now get off my...
I'm getting off your ship. I don't really care. Let's go. Now, can I travel straight back? Of course I won't be able to because they want me to register the hours and hours of gameplay. See, look. Here's a ship I can fast travel from. How many others is just impossible?
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Oh, that is such a beautiful planet.
Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
Got it. Got it and on it. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. It's one thing I think I really do like about the game is some of these space shots. I mean, I went to university to study astronomy and astrophysics, and I didn't get my degree in the end because I got bored when it all became absolutely, utterly pure mathematics. And I thought, I just wanted to learn about this stuff. And I know, obviously, if you want to go to the depths, you need to get that kind of education or that kind of qualification. You need to go through the boring maths. And I just, honestly, I'd been doing maths for so many years.
The miners pretty much run the lower
I was just done with
levels
it. It was like a big fat effing no. But I learned a lot about astronomy at the time.
Keep a lookout.
But that's why I love some of the moments in this game. Is it just excites me. Get out of it. We're back.
Look who survived the devil herself. Well, either that or you decided to pay up.
Okay, I've got the gun now. Give me the info.
So, that lying she-devil finally got what's coming to her. I've been looking over my shoulder for the past 5 years now, just wondering when she'd show up to put a bullet in my chest.
Yeah, you can rest easy now. She is gone.
A world without Malaya Liskova. It's strange. I always imagined I'd be happy knowing she's gone. Perhaps I've been running so long now that it will just take time for the relief to set in. You know, why don't you keep that gun of hers? I think it's time I left the past behind.
Okay, back to business
Yes,
then. Do I get some information?
Enough about the past. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself.
Okay, I think I understand.
Nice doing business with you.
Okay, listen to the audio file. And then read Stanley somethings. Listen to the audio file. Read Stanley McMillan's file. Now I've just got to find the bloody thing in my inventory. New items. There we go. Audio.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what? Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. It's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion.
Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat.
Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum.
Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making RYUJIN Industries beg for that tech.
Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat RYUJIN at their own game.
Okay. Did you manage to get through all of that? And the file here as well. Schedule. Leaves Lux condos for work at Demos Star Yards. Yeah, right. Leaves alone. Blah blah blah. Not. I don't really care. Untraceable storage slate. What did I get this for? Cannot equip it. Oh, this is the laser pistol. Oh, awesome. Now I haven't used a pistol for a while, and I happen to be pretty good with them. Let's swap it out for something else. Kill Hauler, which does 95 damage. Yeah, this one. Okay, let's swap that out. So next time we're going to use our flaming orange Ember pistol that we got off what's her face. Got it. Okay, retrieve the Project Dominion files. Where are we heading? Set a course? Do I have to go? No, it's here. It's here. Oh, why is it when you go to a menu you have to back out? I'm sorry, I'm getting a little frustrated here. Can you tell? Show on the map. It's right here. Okay, we're going. Whoa, that lower gravity is beautiful. That's another nice effect, actually. Alright. Stan's computer. I'm just gonna go incognito mode. Hack away. What do we have? Demos Star Yards presentation. Project Dominion. Yeah, please set the file you wish to open. Yes, that's this one. Hack the novice lock. Oh god, another lock? Would you do me a favor? There we go. Failed to run. Cannot open file. Requires additional well, we got the files, okay? We can't read them. We have to decrypt them somewhere else. Fine. Anything interesting here? Return to Ularu at RYUJIN Tower. Okay. Inbox. Nina Hart. Be prepared. Just checking up to make sure you've properly prepared for this meeting. Lucas expects you to be prepared, so don't be sure. Several of our servers. Where's all the funny stuff? Come on. Below is your itinerary for your upcoming trip. Congrats on the. See, every time you hacked or you opened up weird conversations in Fallout, it was hilarious. There'd be this most bizarre dialogue. I don't know, I'm beginning to get a little tired. I know it's obvious, based on my recent comments about the game, but I've put so many hours into this going, oh, look at this, oh, look at that. You know, it's great. We get to travel all around the star. I mean, my first initial annoyance is, what is... I'm not even going to say anything in case...
Save it for someone who gives
But my recent... my initial sort of comments and critique about the game was all about the loading screens and the planets. That, you know, there wasn't really anything to do when you got down there, and that is absolutely right. There is nothing to do on the planet's surfaces apart from find something, scan it. But I don't understand why. Okay, I'm going to add to it. Why they included this sort of handicapped to sprinting long distances because they want you to sprint long distances to get to things. And they make you do that, right? They make you do it. Almost every quest you've got to travel like this, like right now. This is just a small
I got
walk.
my eye on you.
Got my eye on you as well, Bethesda. They make you do it. So why do they handicap you with your CO2 meter going up? It's just like they want to extend the length of these missions to be able to say, we've put hours and hours of gameplay into the game.
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it.
So do I. So do I. It's for something called Project Dominion.
Project Dominion? That can't be right. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. Project Dominion isn't an Infinity LTD prototype. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Interesting. Alright. Uhuru. Oh no, sorry, different game. Ularu. What's this you've got up here? Yeah, no, it's a rubbish gun. Okay, I'm following
Don't
Ularu.
cause any trouble.
Slow it down a little bit, could you? Because you're going too quickly for me. I think it's an important point. It was something a friend of mine mentioned recently. He said, you know why they did this? So they can go, we've got hundreds and hundreds of hours of gameplay in the games. They make you actually deliberately have to take all this time to get around places.
Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent her on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity LTD has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need Fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity LTD has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation.
Could you write that down for me? No, you can't. I just stole your pen. Look, we can't allow the mole to get their hands on any more information. Let's make it sound like we're on their side.
Exactly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
Alright. We got some... What do we get? Laser cartridges and credits. And a Hippolyta. I still don't even know what that does. All I would need to do is look at my inventory.
So much for any faith in our security team.
What are we doing here?
Dalton.
Do I have to talk to you? Talk to Dalton Fines. Okay, is this a completely different mission? Oh, it is. Oh, look at that. Now that is what... Do you know, if they said to me tomorrow, you have the opportunity to become one of the first colonizers on Mars. And like, I would hate to leave my family on this planet, but... No, I really, really would hate to leave them. But... God, is that an opportunity you just couldn't turn up to do something that would potentially change the world? Guys, I will see you in the next part. I know this was a little bit of a short one, but it's not the first time I've heard that. Have a wonderful... I'm joking. It's much the opposite, I promise, ladies. I don't know why I said that. I'm so sorry. I will see you in the next part. All the very, very best to you. And take care and good night.